Hey everyone, welcome back to another food show. This week is going to be fun. We're going camping this weekend. So what we're going to do is we're going to prep some foil packets. We're going to add some sausage, onion, broccoli, maybe some baby potatoes. We're going to make a sauce that we can pretty much use when we get to a location. We're going to a place called Between Beaches, which is off the coast of Homer, Alaska. So it should be a good time. It's pretty remote. So this place, they do have a little kitchenette and that kind of stuff and a grill, but you do have to bring your own food. So to try not to be cooking 3-4 times a day while I'm out there for the whole family, I want to pre-cook some meals. That way we can just kind of warm them up. We're going to go ahead and pre-cook the foil packets. That way, and freeze them. That way when we get out there, they kind of thawing out as we go out. It's only like a 30-minute boat ride, so we can keep them on ice in a cooler. And when we get out there and decide to eat them, we can just put them on the fire and some coals, and they should warm up within 5-10 minutes. All right, time to get started on a meal prep. We're going to prep the ingredients, which is just some sliced onion, some broccoli, and we're just going to throw those, get them prepped so that we can toss these together real quick when we're cooking in a pan. These are going to come together really fast. Again, very simple, very easy. So we're going to throw the onions in a hot pan, some olive oil, get that going. We're going to add a little bit of salt to the onions just so they sweat and start to caramelize. After they kind of get that starting to brown kind of color, that should be good. We're going to add the broccoli. And from here, we're going to add some good spices. I like to add some oregano, some garlic powder. And then lastly, I'm going to add some smoked paprika just to help give it that like nice camping, smoky flavor. Then after we add these spices, add a little bit more salt to taste. And then we can throw in our pre-cooked sausage. If you're using raw sausage, you can go ahead and cook it all here, or pre-cook it and add it here too. Doesn't really matter, as long as it's fully cooked. All right, let's get started making these packets. So we're going to tear off 2 pieces of foil, 2 pieces of parchment paper. I make the foil a little bit longer. I make them about 17 inches. And then I make the parchment paper just about 15, 16 inches, just so it sandwiches really nicely inside the foil. So we're going to start with 1 layer of our foil. This is heavy duty foil. It's very important, that way it won't break and rip and make a mess. So here we're going to add in 1 serving of our packet. Pretty much fill this up maybe 1/3 of the way or halfway. And then we're going to sandwich that with another layer of parchment paper, like so. And then finish it off with an extra layer of the heavy-duty aluminum foil. And then from here, we're just going to crimp and kind of roll up the sides here, nice and tight. So we want to make it so that's airtight so that the steam stays in and condensation and moisture stays in these packets. I like to make them kind of flat as possible, that way they freeze well. And there you go. Let's throw this one in the freezer. So we're going to freeze it for at least 24 hours. All right, and last we're going to make the sauce, which is super simple. It's a basic vinaigrette of 1/3 apple cider vinegar to 2/3 olive oil. And again, don't have to be precise here. And then put a nice dollop, a spoonful of Dijon mustard. And I love these little tiny whisks. They're great for just mixing these vinaigrettes or any kind of sauces together really, really quick and easy. Now it's time everybody's been waiting for. We're going to throw these on a campfire. We're at our location. We're going to get this campfire has been going for about, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes. Got some nice coals in there. We're going to throw these on the edge, right above those red hot coals. And these have been defrosting for about 12 hours in a cooler. We're going to flip them over halfway through after about 5 minutes. And then about 10, 15 minutes later, we should have these all up to temperature, and we can go ahead and break them open and plate them. So here we go. We got these all up to temperature. We've been on the fire for about 15 minutes. And we're going to head and open these up. Watch your hands because the steam will come out of these. So I like to let them rest for a couple minutes first. Here you can see they're all pretty much all like we packed them. Plated up. Looks really good. We're going to drizzle that vinaigrette over the top of that. Healthy, delicious, nice sauce. We can go ahead and enjoy this with a campfire, looking at the ocean view.